This is the process shot. I'm Michael. I know how to whistle. And I've seen the movie To Have and Have Not, a sort of wartime noir drama directed by Howard Hawks and released in 1944. It stars Humphrey Bogart as Harry Morgan, working a charter boat in the French island colony Martinique during the mainland civil war between German allied Vichy France and Free France. When his last client is unable to pay him, and when the money he has left is confiscated by authorities, Harry takes up a job transporting resistance members to Martinique in the dead of night to avoid their capture. All the while, he finds himself drawn to a young woman also staying at his hotel, and who ends up involved in these events as well. If the story of a man reluctantly drawn into helping French resistance fighters while caught up in a romantic struggle sounds familiar, then you've come to the same observation that I had watching this movie, and that's that To Have and Have Not feels like a remake of Casablanca. It doesn't help that both films feature Humphrey Bogart as their leading man either. But that's more or less where the similarities end, as the film is able to keep itself distinct from Casablanca in several ways, though mostly it comes down to characters and their relationships. Most notably, the love interest of the film has changed from a former flame who is now caught up in resistance efforts to a woman who gets caught up while striking up a relationship with Harry. Portrayed by Lauren Bacall, the woman, who is called Slim by Harry, is striking both in looks and in actions, from her initial request to light up a cigarette to her various musical numbers working as a lounge singer. Bacall portrays Slim with a kind of mystery, sultriness, and independence that is synonymous with film noir and femme fatales. She effectively steals the show in almost every one of her scenes, with her only match being Bogart himself, and their back and forth makes up some of the more memorable moments of the film. The film's production values are also pretty solid. Set pieces are large and feel like completely real locations, especially given how much of the film takes place on and near water. Cinematography also pays attention to this, with wide crowd scenes making Martinique feel alive. Wide shots also help make boating scenes similarly impressive by showing the expanse surrounding those on board. In all honesty, I can't think of much else to say other than that To Have and Have Not is a loose remake of Casablanca. It's not a blatant remake that takes directly, of course, but the elements are still there, obfuscated by the new details, in the hopes that it's enough to keep you distracted from thinking about the changes. Thankfully, Bogart and Bacall's chemistry is really what keeps things moving throughout the film, and it's what really separates it from its predecessor. To Have and Have Not. Howard Hawks, 1944. 4 stars. I recommend seeing it, though it's up to you if you want to make it a double feature with Casablanca. Anyways, that's it from me. Like this video if you want, comment if you have anything to add, and subscribe for more reviews. I think I need to start taking notes during these movies.